Alright guys, here comes Castlevania. It's been a while since I made a video. Anyway, doing some after the fact commentary here. I didn't record live commentary for this run, so just doing some post. Gonna be commenting on what I did and just some general things about the game. Anyway, entering the castle, you get second whip upgrade there. You can upgrade it twice, and you usually upgrade it pretty quick. Just collecting some hearts. I think around between 10 and 15 is a good amount of hearts for this one. You don't want to have too many because it'll make the end of the level score tally thing longer. Anyway, the ghosts are a little bit random. I got a lot at the beginning there for some reason. Wait, a lot more than I usually get. Oh, here comes the bat boost. So a lot of people have different ways to do this one. This is the way I do it. Wait for him to touch the ankle and hop right over. That way is pretty consistent, I think. I usually make it, as long as I don't do anything stupid. Anyway, just going along here, fighting more ghosts, and miss the axe. Gotta go back and get it. Yeah, some of the candles in this are kind of fixed. But they're not too random. Some of them can like drop one of two items, but usually the ones that drop weapons will drop the weapon every time, unless you already have it. What you have to watch out for is the weapon drops from the enemies, because those are actually totally random. It can end the run if you get the wrong one. So anyway, there we use the axe. This time I'm going to use this like pinwheel thing. It's kind of like a boomerang, basically. We're going to use this for the next few levels, so we can get some well-placed throws, can eliminate some enemies for us, save a few whips. So yeah, I think this is the first of the Medusa heads. There's a lot of things in this game that a lot of people hype up as being like really tough, but I actually didn't have that much of a problem with it. Like, yeah, these heads, they move around a lot, but they're pretty predictable though. Oh yeah, this is the second boost. That's an easy one. You get it pretty much every time. You don't even have to time it. I just jump into the head and I get it pretty much every time. Anyway, some crushers, the only crushers in the game. Not even sure why this is a thing here. Some more boomerangs, boomerang pinwheel things. I took a hit right there. Usually I don't, but I kind of messed up a bit. I got stuck on the wall. And then the backwards jump, that happens sometimes. Anyway, boss number 2 is Medusa. That's another fairly easy boss. You just whack her until she dies, basically. Use the pinwheels to get some extra hits in, and that's it. Another one in the bag. The next one is where the difficulty kind of ramps up a little bit, but not too much, as long as you know what you're doing. So yeah, in our first introduction to the flea men, as they're called, you know, those little monkey guys that hump the floor, and they hop around all over the place. A lot of people complain about those guys, but once you know what they do, they're actually kind of predictable. Yeah, here's a sequence here. I play it safe and walk down the stairs. It ends up being a good call because I got hit by the bone. If I hadn't walked down the stairs, I would have fallen into the pit. But anyway, the flea man is like, if you're facing away from them, they'll just come straight at you. But if you're facing them, they'll try to jump over you. So that's the gist. They always try to get behind you. So you just gotta watch out for that. So anyway, this level's just a lot of whacking birds. You missed that bird. That bird juked me there. But no biggie. We just move right along. Yeah, this is just a long straightaway. Whack the birds, take out these whole things here. Yeah, I got a lot of those power-ups in this round too. I got like 3 of them from random enemy drops. Alright, now we're coming up to the boss. If you're using this like pinwheel boomerang thing, they go down pretty quick actually. You'll see. That was a goof. But yeah, here. 2 hits and they're gone. There you go. Moving right along to the next level. Skidididing. Alright. Now I guess this is like the second part of the castle. We're gonna do the long drop here into the sewer. And here we just got some floating platforming to do here. This part's not tough. This is one of those, you know, as long as you just move the same way every time, you'll get the same result. I think there's some way to like get on top of this part, but I've never done it. Oh, forgot to mention, yeah, back there we got the holy water, and this holy water we're going to carry to the end of the game. Alright, and then we got this long straightaway with the flea men dropping in. This is another part that people seem to hype up as being really hard, but I've never really had a problem with it again. You just kind of whack them as they drop down. Yeah, I got lucky here and got a invincibility, so it let me walk ahead for a little bit. So, coming up pretty close to the boss, and I actually need a double shot for this one. Because once you get a new item, you lose your double and triple shot, so I'm just going to take this guy out, and he always drops a double shot, so we just grab it from there. And then here we can do a little glitch jump, way right through him without taking a hit. Alright, so this guy, if you got your holy water, you can take him out without him even moving. If you let him move, that little flea man on his head will start bouncing all around the level and shooting fireballs everywhere. And it gets a little hectic. So if you can kill him without him moving, it's ideal. Alright, second to last, and second to not least, we have this one, the blue bricks. This is another one that's not too tough. I meant to jump there, and then, oh yeah, this guy just clobbers me. Yeah, this jerk here, smacking me with his bones. This level has a lot of, I gotta dance with these flea men here. I missed my whip and then I had to kind of dance with them a little bit. This level has a lot of kind of like tough enemies that are easy to dodge. Or easy to deal with, rather. Yeah, that didn't go so well. I messed up that throw and I had to kind of improvise here. I thought I was going to throw another axe. That's why I ducked there. So, a little bit of a goof there. Anyway, moving on. I want to get a triple shot. That's why I'm kind of whacking these and making sure I don't pick up something else accidentally. But thankfully I do end up getting it. Right there. I think that triple shot is there every time, actually. So yeah, those big knights that throw axes, you can just hit them with the holy water and they go down. Yeah, we come up toward the end of this level, a little jump over this guy. I jumped too early and took a hit, which means I'll have to take this guy out. If I had full health, I could just kind of walk through him and take the hit. Grab some turkey that I probably don't actually need. Anyway, this part is a pain in the butt if you don't have the holy water, but thankfully we have it so we can go through. Yeah, and I go back for the heart because I was afraid I didn't have enough for the boss. And it ended up being a good call because I do actually end up almost running out right here. So yeah, just gotta torch him with your fire. Roast him over an open flame. There you go. And that is it, on to the last level, and on to fight Dracula. Alright, so the first part of this level has some cool maneuvers. And I got saved by a glitch there. Yeah, sometimes they shoot fireballs and it's annoying. You have to jump over them. And this part, I don't know how I didn't get hit there. That fireball went right through me. And so I got I got saved by game physics. Anyway, climbing the clock tower. This part is a pain in the butt. And yeah, this guy doesn't help either. Yeah, here we go. Anyway, going up, this part has some random enemies. I throw a holy water there to try to help, but it doesn't actually help. Yeah, and then right here, I get the bad pattern, and so I kind of wait. I'm not really sure what to do. I end up just going for it, and then I just take an absolute beating going up the stairs there. So now I have low health going into Dracula, and one hit will kill me, basically, in Dracula. But thankfully, since you're watching this video, that means I managed to clutch out. And you'll see what happens. This is the moment where I wish I actually recorded my reaction here. So anyway, phase 1 of Dracula is kind of tricky. You gotta know the pattern. His spawns they're random, but there's like fixed places he can spawn. There are 2 places he can spawn in particular where it's programmed to like always be on top of you. There's one where he appears directly on top of you like that. You gotta move to the right. And then there's another one where he appears a little bit to the right of you, and you have to move to the left. And you need really quick reaction time to get that down. It doesn't matter where in the room you stand, he'll always do those 2 spawns. That's the one where he goes to the right. If you're good, you can get 2 hits on him each time, but I didn't want to take chances here, especially with my health. And there you go, that's basically it. As long as you have the holy water, this guy is a cinch. You just hit him a few times and keep him frozen with your fire. And that is it. Dracula goes down. Smack him on the nose there. Boom. And that's it, guys. That is Castlevania completed in about 15 minutes. So there you go. So, final thoughts, analysis, whatever you want to call it. A lot of people say this game is like super hard, and like honestly though, I didn't really have too much issues with it, or too many issues with it. So I mean, I played it for the first time after not playing it for like decades, and I was able to beat it in like half an hour. It really doesn't get too tough until like the very end, and even then, once you get the patterns down, it's not hard. But anyway, that is a completion of Castlevania on the Nintendo Entertainment System. And it's good to be back, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time.